News at 4:30 in Northeast D.C. Police now confirming a man was shot and killed this afternoon near a D.C. school's elementary school track meet. Our Matt Gregory is live on the scene with more on what we know. Matt, I know you've been speaking with people who were out there. This was a really scary moment when the gunfire unfolded. What else have you learned?
Yeah, I mean, this happened right in front of an elementary school track meet. So as a man is shot to death right in front of dozens of students, we were talking to parents. We've talked to some of the students themselves about what it's like in addition to the trauma they've experienced and sort of going through the moment. But the investigation continues. We'll take you through what we're seeing right now at this point. If you're looking straight down there, you can see the crux of the investigation is off to the right side of the camera. But to the left, that's where most of the evidence trucks are. And you can see some of our uniformed officers as well as some detectives are in that general direction. Moving over to the right across the street, you can see this is where the actual track area is. Now, we're told by police around 2 o'clock, right along that area on that sidewalk to the right side of the road, that is where a man was walking. We don't know his age or his identity yet at this point. 3 men drove up in a car, jumped out. One of them shot him to death as the track meet was getting ready to go. Then they got into a vehicle and drove off. That vehicle has been found by police over in Fort Lincoln. Now, at the same time as this is happening, parents and students are both running for cover and running for different directions as they're trying to get through safety and trying to figure out what is next, what is supposed to happen. So one of the things that we did was we got here as soon as they were getting ready to talk, and as soon as they were the police were getting ready to talk and give us more information. And the question was asked not only to the police chief Pamela Smith, but also to parents, like, how does this make you feel? Take a listen.
How angry does it make you? Yeah, it's very frustrating, right? I myself, I'm a track athlete. I like to be out in public and I like to be able to recreate, and we want our children to be able to do that in safe spaces. And I can tell you, we're going to do everything we can to find out who these individuals are, and we're going to hold them accountable.
No one died, Mommy. He kept saying that over and over again. He just heard it, and they said they had all the kids in a locker and all hiding behind a wall.
At this point, you can see right down the street here, this is 26th Street, which is right across from Charles Young Elementary. You're looking at detectives as well as officers kind of walking this direction as they continue to assess the scene. I want to take you through how this investigation flows really quickly. One of the things we were told by Chief Smith is that there are, in fact, cameras here that capture. They do think they have a pretty good idea, at least of the faces of these suspects. Or that's what she seemed to allude to. And she also said that they have other cameras. They're looking for other witnesses and sound. There's still a whole bunch of parents and students further down there. That buses are actually coming through right now. They're going to pick them up and move them to the reunification spot, which is further on Benning Street. But at this point, this is what we're seeing as we go through with the investigation. We've got a shooting. 1 man is dead. We have 3 suspects police are looking for. A car that's related to it burned out over by Fort Lincoln, and the investigation continues. At this point, if I could just show you one more thing, these are the buses coming to pick up the students. They're going to pick them up and then take them down to Benning Road, where there is a reunification spot in Northeast. But that's what we're looking at right now. We're going to continue working on this investigation, getting more information. We'll bring it to you as soon as we get it. But for now, in Northeast DC, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
All right, Matt. Police Chief Smith calling this an act of complete senseless gun violence. We'll be checking in with you for any updates. Thank you.